There are only a couple of events each year in the off-campus student housing industry that bring all of the industry leaders together. The National Multifamily Housing Council's annual Student Housing Conference is the longest-running conference for the industry. 2024 marks the 21st year for this conference and is being held October 7th through the 9th at the Aria Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the premier event for student housing professionals, bringing together leaders from all facets of the sector, including owners and operators, investors, lenders, and university partners. The conference features the industry's best and brightest minds all at one event, delivering the knowledge, tools, programs, and connections necessary for leaders to shape their future success and the future of our industry. So who are some of the folks attending this year's conference? Let's meet one of them right now. So JT, I hear you're going to Vegas.
Yes, sir. Always a good time to be going back to Vegas. Was there a couple times last year, going to be there a couple times again this year. So it's almost home away from home at this point sometimes.
Well, JT Bailey, and you're with Realpage, and you oversee kind of all things student housing that's related at Realpage. You know, for folks that don't, I can't imagine anyone in our industry not knowing who Realpage is, but for those that may not know about what it is that Realpage does, or what kind of the history has been with some of the other brands that you guys have, give us kind of that elevator pitch as to what it is that Realpage does.
Yeah, Wes, absolutely. So Realpage is a full service software platform that really meets the needs of property management across the board, all the way from lead acquisition into leasing, move-ins, move-outs, billing, payments, but even on the owner investor side, from reporting, market analytics. We really run the entire gambit of the needs you have to successfully run properties in the space, both in the student market, but across conventional, affordable, and other markets that are served by real estate housing.
Well, perfect. Well, last year was your first time at the NMHC Student Housing Conference. Any takeaways or anything that you want to make sure, maybe if there's somebody for the first time going this year, that maybe something they need to know, or what the expectations should be?
Absolutely, yeah. NMHC last year was a great event. Had a really good time. Tons of great information. The panels are always awesome. So make sure you're taking a look at that agenda, seeing what's going on. But even the events outside of that, we're obviously doing the Top Golf event this year, which I'm really excited for. But NMHC also puts on some, leadership some leadership talks. Has some additional speakers there. So really take a look at that agenda and try to make good use of everything that the conference is offering, because there's a ton of options, and all of it is giving you great information and great updates on what's going on in the market.
Well, and you mentioned the Top Golf mixer. You guys are one of our lead sponsors on that again this year, and thanks so much to Realpage and yourself for being a part of that. And if you're an owner and operator and you're watching this and saying, what's a Top Golf mixer? We've rented out part of the Top Golf facility in Vegas, which is the largest Top Golf facility in the country. It's even got 2 swimming pools. So bring your swimsuit if you want to, but it is, we're going to be there for 3 hours on the night of the 8th, and doing food and drinks. And if you're an owner or operator, we are hosting this for you. And if you haven't got an invite from me already, make sure that you check in the show notes, and my email address will be there if you want to send me a quick note, and I'll make sure that you get the RSVP link for it. So
Wes, I will say real quick, if you are going to bring your swimsuit and be in the pool, one thing I am great at is, if I have a golf ball and a golf club, I'm going to find the water. So, bring a helmet, head on swivel, whatever. But the pools are nice, so you do have those options.
That's a good point. I guess that's probably why the architect put the swimming pools behind the golf base. But I'm sure if you're that guy that is always finding the water, you'll probably figure out a way to to get the ball there. So.
Where there's a will, there's a way. So,
well, hey, I want to talk really quick about G5, which is part of Realpage. I know you guys talked a little bit about it last year, but I know that's something you guys are really pushing with student housing operators. You want to give us a little bit of a update on what's going on with that? And Yeah.
Absolutely. So G5 is a really a full service marketing tool. It can handle your websites, but can do so much more than that. The smart digital advertising is best in class. Ability to monitor reputation, social, geo targeting with ads. The way you get analytics and reporting out of that to really dive down into the leasing journey as people are coming through, and where your customers are coming from. So it's an incredible tool that has a ton of value, especially in student where you're always looking to get as much information as possible about what's truly driving traffic to your property. So we're really excited to be talking to a lot of people about G5 this year, but we're bringing other products with us to talk through. Community rewards remains the best way to engage with your community, reward them for those activities, deliver your incentives in a secure manner. Not sending $100,000 of live gift cards to your property managers, along with some of our reporting solutions. We have asset management reporting, we have investment reporting that can handle a lot of the complexities that go along with those processes. Market analytics continues to be a huge leader that's continuing to push that space forward across all markets. So we're really excited with really the products we're highlighting this year at NMHC. And this really also comes on the heels of our real world conference, also in Vegas, that happened at the Wynn a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, where we announced a lot of really cool, innovative things that are really driving the market forward. So as we have these conversations around all of our products, we're also having them around what we as RealPage are doing to really continue pushing this industry forward, continue innovating, continue delivering the best tools to the users, really across the housing industry, and how we're going to bring those benefits to student as well, so that we can make sure that student is receiving the same value from that innovation that the other markets we serve are.
Gotcha. So you were in Vegas a few weeks ago. Anything, if someone is looking to take in a restaurant or a show or anything, since you're probably out of everybody that we're interviewing for this series, you may have been there the most recent. Anything that you would say, hey, make sure while you're there taking this.
For sure. I make the recommendation every year. It's the first one I make to anybody that asks me about Vegas. But if you can make it to the other side of the strip, with Zuzu down at the Encore is one of my favorite restaurants. At Aria, where I'm excited we're staying at this year, there's a place called Lemongrass, has great dim sum, just great food there. And for people that are far cooler than me, the Cosmo is really close, has a lot of cool options there to go and get food. There's a secret pizza place, there's a hidden tequila bar. It's a really
Okay.
cool spot. But again, I'm typically not cool enough for that. So make sure you're a little higher than me on the cool level before you walk into Cosmo.
I don't know about that. Well, hey, anything else for our audience that if they want to, try to set up a meeting with you and the team? I think you're providing us a calendar link or QR code or something. But outside of that, anything that you want to share with the audience?
Yeah, we're going to send over that calendar link. So if you want to book some time directly with me and the team that'll be there, we'd love to sit down and meet with you, talk through how RealPage is pushing the envelope and continue to serve the housing market in the way that it deserves to be served. You can also always find us on LinkedIn. I'm there. We're going to be putting a lot of information out there around who's going to be there, who's in attendance for NMHC, and as always, you can always just shoot me an email, jt.bailey@realpage.com. But looking forward to meeting up with everybody again at NMHC. I always enjoy coming out and getting to be a part of the larger student housing community. It's been something I've been a part of for almost 15 years at this point. So it always feels like home when I'm around everybody else in the industry and get to catch up and just have a good time.
Well, fantastic. We're looking forward to seeing you there. We'll make sure that the link is in the show notes to make an appointment. And are you guys going to be in the hub exhibiting at all? I know it's not a typical exhibit hall, but is that something you guys are going to be doing as well?
Yes, sir. We will be there in the expo hall.
Well, perfect. Well, thanks so much, and we'll see you in Vegas.
Awesome. Thanks, Wes. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to see you again.
All right, take care.
Bye.